4:44 on the clock, and the ancestors definitely gave me this, y'all. It's a lot of ancestors that are not progressing. Okay, as many as we have progressing because we're doing the right things and doing the things that are necessary for them to progress, there are a lot of them who are not progressing, and it's because people of the karmic nation wants to keep being themselves. You know what I mean? And you're disappointing a lot of people in a lineage that tried before you, and just, yeah, they're unhappy. Okay, they're unhappy here. They're not. You're not successful. You're being reckless, and they are unhappy. That's what's going down here. And your ancestors are so conflicted right now. Do they turn you over to Never Land? You know what I mean? To be honest with you, the underworld, let the underworld have you and quit trying to fight for their family lineage. You know what I mean? Because there are ways that they can pay their debt, their karma off. You know what I'm saying? Without you affecting them right now. And this is the truth. I can't make it up. They're making plans here. They're strategically doing the things that are necessary for them in the spiritual realm here. Okay? Because they see some of y'all just ain't gonna get right. You know what I mean? Yeah. They feel the betrayal from you guys. I'm sorry. This is some of their ancestors. These are the karmics here. Your ancestors are feeling the betrayal from you. So you need to start acting right. You need to start getting right, trying to treat people right, and try to pay off your debt. Yeah, look, pay off your debt. You need to awaken right now here. It's time for you to grow, okay? It's time for you to answer the call. They said they've been calling your name and in your dreams and things of that nature here. You doing everything else, making all the wrong decisions, but you ain't see you letting the devil take over here. You didn't let the devil take over your soul, your dome. You're manipulating, you're stealing, you're killing, you're doing all kind of things that you ain't got no business doing. And your spirit guys are trying to tell you, okay, it's about this legacy and family here. We got to get right with God right now. We got to get right with God right now. Okay, that's what somebody's family is trying to tell them before you end our whole family legacy here. You got to bow down to the power of the master. Period. Period. And somebody keep holding on to the past and being in the past here. They keep putting themselves in imprisonments in their minds and things of that nature. And what's going to happen is you're going to paralyze yourself. And they already did it. That's why they stuck. And their ancestors are calling out to them, hey, get your ass up and move. Period. It's time for you to see the bigger picture here. All that thieving and trying to get to people, that's bad karma here. Stop stealing from us and yourself. Period. So as I was saying, it's time for you to wake up because the ancestors are not playing with you. Look, death card here. That's why a lot of people, y'all about to start seeing people fall. Y'all about to see a lot of young people fall. I'm talking about people in their 30s. People in their 40s. People in their 20s. Y'all seeing them fall. People making it, coming out of high school and falling. The ancestors already know. They're going to be a conflict. Confirmation birth. They're going to be a conflict to the lineage anyway. They're not going to be an asset. They're going to be a liability here. So now it's time for me to move on here. They're choosing the lineage and who's going to survive up there now. Or you know, in the ethos. They're choosing this. Spirit guides are choosing this. You no longer have say so. Because you're not acting accordingly. Okay? So that means that humanity going to be cleaned, cleansed. I can't think of the word right now. Leave me alone. Okay, but anyway, it's going to be cleared. Boom. Cleared up anyway here. Spirit is no longer allowing the ancestors to invest in people, save people. Somebody don't have no protection out here, which means that's how you going to fall into another transition that you don't want to fall into. Somebody really does not have any protection out here in this world, and that is dangerous, okay? You got to have 5D protection. You just do. And it's other dimensions that you can have protection in as well here. You know, do your research. But you just got to understand that You know, you can't be out here willy-nilly. Not in this world. We living on hell. We living in hell right now. People under, well, you might go to hell or heaven. No, we're in hell right now, baby. Heaven is definitely what you make it on hell while we're living in hell. Okay, if you have not checked around, look at the statistics around here. Look at the politics around here. We're in hell, people. Straight up. So what we got to understand is that heaven is what you create while you're here, or you can stay in the living hell. That's up to you. Now, when we leave here, that's a whole nother reading, and I'll do one of them one day. But when everybody's ready for it, okay? Because everybody ain't ready for what I'm gonna say. So anyway, let's get it. Spirit. Oof. I asked the question in my mind and they told me. Justice. Your spirit guides are going for justice right now. They're looking at everybody. Okay? And so your ancestors see what you have done to these good people. Your ancestors see what you have done for success. Your ancestors see this. Okay? And they're up there in like spiritual court making a judgment right now. Like, must we let their ass go? Because they don't even have remorse right now. That ain't no good place to be, partner. I'm just going to let you know that right now. That's not a good place to be spiritually. Like, I hate it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you can't want your ancestors to fight on a nasty behalf, okay? Because they're trying to be angelic beings as well, so it's not going there with that. They're not going there with spirit. They don't teeter-totter with God. They don't play like they fit God-fearing and then turn around and do something evil. They don't do things like that. So you got to understand your ancestors are not a part of the flesh. They're not into things like that. So they don't have no understanding for things of this nature here. Now, they will give you chances to change yourself, but they have no understanding for this. Look, conflict, and they holding back from you. I can't make it up, spirit, and I'm gonna leave it right there. 7:07 on the clock. Spirit said 4:54 on the clock. Spirit said 4:53, 4:54, 4:44. Spirit is telling me right now that there is going to be major holdback. Okay, it's already completed. Your ancestors are holding back, karmics. Whomever is being a karmic being, your ancestors are holding back from you all the power that they have, because you disrespected them for the very last time. This is what I'm hearing. I just saw 7:37, 4:54, 8:08, 2:22, 9:19, 12:12. I heard 84:84, 4:44. All right, you guys, that's all I got. You better take heed, or you need to repent right now. There is no more taking heed. The taking heed is over with. It's time to repent. If you can't repent right now, you better understand your life about to be a whole different life, whole different ballpark, baby. And you might not make it out. You need to repent. You need to surrender. And you need to just let it go. Let that life go. Let it go. So you can regain redemption with God right now. That's all I can let you know.